Hey, welcome back. Happy Saturday morning to you. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Thanks for tuning in today. Show's called Your Money, Your Wealth. My name's Joe Anderson, president of Pure Financial Advisors. Check us out on the web if you like at purefinancial.com. And of course, I'm always with the big man, Big Al Clopine. Hey, a couple of things. Right now, there's a lot of things that you want to make sure that you consider from a tax perspective before the end of the year. So what I'm offering is that if you want to get educated, I teach a retirement planning course all over Southern California. We look at how do you create the retirement income that you need long term, what are some of the pitfalls that you definitely want to avoid. We look at how do you build an overall portfolio. How do you kick out the middleman? Because there's huge conflicts of interest in the financial services industry when it comes to fees, costs, and commissions. You can do this on your own if you get the right information and education. So if you'd like to attend any of these courses, you can just go to yourmoneyyourwealth.com and you can scroll down and you can look at, all right, well, where is a school next to me? And then click and register and we can get you set up. yourmoneyyourwealth.com. Highly encourage you to check it out. We still have a few classes left before the end of the year. And then, of course, starting in January, we'll ramp right back up again. I think I teach anywhere from 60 to 80 courses a year. So check us out, yourmoneyyourwealth.com. Let's go to the true-false question.
Even though I'm under 59 and a half, I can withdraw money from my IRA to pay for my son's college education without paying the 10% early withdrawal penalty. And the answer to that question is true. It's not widely known. Now, we don't recommend that because that IRA money is for your retirement, not for your kid's education. But just be aware, even when you're younger than 59 and a half, you can pull money out for certain reasons. Higher education is one of them. Certain medical expenses is another one, or if you have total or permanent disability would be another one. And there's something called where you can get a series of payments before 59 and a half. As long as it's a regular payment stream, you can avoid penalty. In each case, though, you'll still pay the income tax, so don't forget that part.
Yeah, that's a good point, Al, because I think sometimes it's like, all right, well, I'm disabled. Can I take the money out of the retirement account without the 10% penalty? Yeah, you can take it out without the 10% penalty, but you still have to pay the ordinary income tax on it. It's a little unfair in some cases, but that's still the law. Speaking of the law, big man, we got some new tax legislation that just came out talking about retirement plan contribution limitations for 2015. So the IRS is so generous, they're able, they're just really boosting up of how much that we can put into these plans.
Yeah, so 401k in 2014, it's $17,500 as far as the contribution amount. 2015 just announced $18,500 more. And for those of you that are over 50, the catch-up contribution went from $5,500 to $6,000. So starting January of 2015, if you're over 50, you can put $24,000 into your 401k, where it was $23,000 in 2013. So every little bit helps. It's not a big change, though.
Yeah, I mean, seriously?
So the other thing I will mention is with regards to Roth contributions. So they changed the income limitations there as well. So now when you're single, it's $116,000 to $131,000 of income, adjusted gross income to be exact. That's where it starts phasing out. So if you're single and you make less than $116,000, you can put the entire $5,500 Roth contribution in. If you're married and you're below $183,000, same thing, $5,500, $6,500 if you're over 50, but by the time you get to $193,000, it's completely phased out, and you can't do that Roth contribution.
Yeah, I guess to reiterate, so they gave us a couple of bucks that you can increase inside your 401k plan. If you're over 50, they gave you an extra $1,000 that you can max out, okay? With Roth IRAs, nope, they didn't give us anything there, so it's still the same. So if you've been maxing out your Roth IRA contributions each year, it's $5,500. That's what it was for 2014 right now. And it's exactly the same next year. $5,500 if you're over 50, they still have that $1,000 catch-up, $6,000. So not great news in my opinion, but I guess like Big Al said, a little bit helps. So let's go try to get an email question in, and then let's get out of here for today.
All right, here we go. This is from Nancy in Carlsbad. If I'm going to be in the same tax bracket in retirement as I am today, is there an advantage for me to do Roth conversions?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I think this is some of the biggest confusion out there when it comes to retirement planning and people that are taking a look at this type of tax planning. You absolutely want to do the conversion if your tax rate stays the same. In a Roth IRA, you have so much more flexibility. There is no required minimum distribution. There is no income in respect to decedent if it goes to the kids. It will grow tax-free for your life. It will grow tax-free for your spouse's life. It will grow tax-free for the kids' life. I'm telling you, when they first established the Roth IRA, they wanted to call it the American Dream IRA. The American Dream IRA. But Senator Roth has a huge ego, and he put his name on it. So, with that being said, you absolutely want to take advantage of the Roth IRA any way that you can. So if you're going to stay in the same tax bracket, take advantage of it. Do it. You got until 12/31 before the end of the year to get any type of this planning complete. Call our office if you'd like to come in and we can help you. We'd be more than happy to. Go to our website, purefinancial.com. Listen to us on the radio. Big Al and I have been on the air for almost, 10 years, 760 KFMB. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. For Big Al Clopine, I'm Joe Anderson. You're watching Your Money, and it's Your Wealth.